If you are looking for a beautiful 2D Dark Souls style game that's just the right amount of challenging, then Hollow Knight is the game for you. The story is a lot like Dark Souls. I don't know what's going on, and I still don't have the follow through to actually find out. Hero must slash his way through all the enemies, because enemies, until he saves the day. What more do you need to know? But the story doesn't matter because the game itself is so good. Bosses, upgrades, new items, constantly adding new and challenging mechanics. The controls are tight and responsive, so when you die, it's your fault. I use a controller on PC and never had a problem with it once. It's a challenging game, but not unfair. Apart from one boss in particular. This one boss. God, I hate this boss so much! But when you beat it, oof. You start off quite weak and slow, but as you progress, your hero becomes more adept, and so do you until you become a master of movement and combat. Dashing, wall jumping, and using your nail like a surgeon. When the game was finished, I felt like I had clearly improved as a Hollow Knighter. You can also, with the use of charms, change your style of play to suit you. Do you want minions? Are you a magic user? Maybe you want to go total melee combat. There is a build for you, and they can be mixed and matched. I personally liked my spider babies and some hot nail damage action. The game doesn't hold your hand, and you will frequently find yourself thinking, am I going the right way? Because I don't think I'm ready for a boss fight right now. One word for this game. Beautiful. Just beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. It is gorgeous. Anything else I could say would sound pretentious. But basically, that shit looks good. It's good. I don't know. I can't remember, really. I like the way the music picks up when you're in a boss fight. The tempo starts pumping. And when you're exploring, it gives you this very lonely mood. The atmosphere it creates is actually quite magical. And I honestly felt like I was in some sort of a Bug Kingdom dystopia at times. Yes, yes, yes. This game is fun. It is a fun game. I was constantly drawn back into the game. I wanted to know what the next room held, what the next environment would be, the next item, the next charm, the next unlock. The challenge of finally defeating a boss after multiple losses is everything. This game is addictive and just the right amount of difficult. It kept me wanting to come back to get just a little bit further. The sheer thrill of finally beating a difficult boss in this game after multiple failures is absolute orgasmic bliss. When the credits rolled, I wanted more, and I was left with a beautiful feeling of just being content. I paused to think about the 20 or so hour journey that I've been on with my little skull warrior. Final thoughts. This game is a 9.9 for me. It's essentially perfect, but I can't just give it a 10 because they might not make another one if they find out. It's got challenging gameplay, an immersive world, lots of unlockables and progression, slaying difficult bosses, and of course, it's fun as fuck. Now, a couple of takeaway points of things that were not so good. There is one bullshit boss. There is one absolute bullshit boss, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It was cool when I beat him. And of course, the other sort of minor takeaway is that sometimes it's difficult to know where to go next. If you like video games and you aren't completely retarded and have some amount of skill and dexterity with a controller, this game is an absolute must. Probably one of the best games I have ever played. Go and buy it. Go and buy it. Go and buy it right now. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you sub and all that jazz. Check out some other videos and have a glorious day. Adios, people.